Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Tharamus. We're going to do some live arena today. Not to progress in the season anymore because we've gotten our mythic relics. So if you haven't checked those videos out, go ahead and check those videos out for me. Also, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, everybody who has done so. The support has been amazing. So thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment for me down below. And let's get right into it. Let's see what Plarium has in store for us today, right? Hopefully we can get some good matchups, get some wins. I'm not too worried about the seasonal points anymore, but I would like to... This might be our bot fight, actually. I think we lost like 3 times in a row previously, so we might get a bot here. But let's see what happens. I guess I'll just pick... I'd kind of like to have my Arbiter, but I guess it doesn't really matter. My Siphi and Arbiter are about the same speed almost. I think my Arbiter is like 3 speed faster than my Siphi, but really it just is the IP that we want, right? So we'll probably just go Siphi Noel. And we'll see what happens. So he's going Armand's half rack here. So we'll go Siphi Noel in this one. Typically I pick Fabian. So I might think about putting Fabian in IP actually. That way, if we do get Siphi, then we'll have like the IPs we need if they ban either one of them. And it's because I don't want to put He-Man in IP, right? Alright, so he's going Candrafin +1 candy. That's pretty cool actually. And then that's not big, and that's Ignatius. I'm having a little brain fart for a second there. So we're going with the 2 brothers, the 2 big boys here. And I'll probably, I mean, at this point, I'll probably just ban the Armands. The Hefrak's probably in Stone Skin. So if it's our bot, he'll ban Arbiter. I mean, right, 9 times out of 10 they ban Arbiter anyways. If it's not Arbiter, it's Taurus. Sometimes it's Siphi, but I mean, it's typically Arbiter. Alright, so he goes with the Kymar for the lead. I'm going to just ban the Armands, and we're just going to give Noelle the lead here. And then, from what I understand, this IP will take over her IP here. And we should be okay for the speed race here. Hopefully we win. Sometimes we don't win. I've lost twice against bots, which just kind of feels bad, right? But we do win the speed race here. No stone skin on the Hefrak, so maybe we can freeze everybody. We freeze everybody. And let's just go for the kill. I think this is our bot. Let me know down in the comments below if you think this was our bot. And we'll go with Big Fist on the Taurus. And yeah, so we get the win there. So we're looking to get more of these so we can increase our live arena like area bonuses, right? That's where we're lacking in the Great Hall. We're lacking in the area bonuses. So this is what we're trying to do to progress the account here. I did hit level 82, so that was pretty cool. It takes a while for me to level up. So alright, so this is a real fight. This is a big fight. Trotist 2.0, big clan level, Plarium player, or Plarium player, platinum player. Starts with Armands. I'm gonna start Siphi and Fabian. I don't really want him to pick these 2. I don't mind if he picks the Arbiter because I'm gonna pick Noelle, or I guess it would really kind of screw us if he picks both of them, but we'll see what ends up happening here. Okay, so he goes Lamassu, which is kind of cool because I just actually summoned Lamassu on 7 of my 9 accounts. So check out my Lamassu summoning video and check out my Lamassu showcase video if you haven't by the time you see this. So we're going to actually pick Arbiter here, and then we're going to pick He-Man, and hopefully he won't pick Taurus. Marius is an issue for me, so he's got 2 IPs here. We're probably at this point, unless he puts something insane here, which he doesn't, I will put take the Armands away, but he will still get the 6-star IP. So let's go ahead and pick Mr. Taurus here, and we'll ban the Armands Maybe thinking about I should have banned the Marius, but I think Armand's is going to give him, or maybe the Lamasu's probably the fastest, but I mean, this could be the fastest. And then, so he bans our He-Man, which means we have Stone Skin on the team that we're going to have to deal with. Probably the Marius, right? We'll see and we'll find out. We lose the speed race to the Oello, very fast Oello, who's going to boost. Hopefully we get the fear. We do. We still lose the speed race to there, and we get smacked big time. So we're definitely losing this fight, even if we res from the swift parry. But it's we're not going to live through the Marius, right? So GG's, Dratis 2.0. You got us. You're faster than us. We could not do anything about that. So GG's. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Oella, you don't see Oella a lot. She is really cool. I have her built like a booster. Pardon me. I have her built like a booster on my both Theseus account, which is not like one of my best accounts, but it is a pretty cool account actually. And one of these days I'm gonna have a series for that account going to a lot of really cool champions on that account too. So we'll give that account a series for Live Arena because it needs to do the same thing, right? They all do. I've just been focusing on like my favorite ones, right? So Azrael 1912, very high-end account. This is going to be a tough one. So I think probably pick Fabian first because I don't want to play against Fabian. And then we'll see what I can do from there. Probably go Siffy and Noel here. And so they go Arbiter, Uko. Uko, very good. Passive is very strong where he steals the buffs and then protects them. So he's usually pretty tanky in Stone Skin. High resist as well. And he can be kind of a nightmare to deal with his revive with block damage, right? So he's a toughen. And Harima Cardial, very strong champions as well. Gonna be hard to deal with. So maybe looking to just blast him out with the two brothers here, the two damaging brothers. That's what I like to call Taurus and He-Man. Their A3s just scale off of buffs like insane, right? They do crazy damage. So I call them the two brothers. If you haven't followed the channel, you are getting informed that. But if you do follow the channel, you know I already say that. So big Regash here, very cool. So I'm gonna ban the Arbiter, typical. So he goes and bans Fabian, classic, right? Nowadays. So it looks like we'll still get the 6-star IP here. Hopefully that's the case, and hopefully we can win the speed race. It's gonna probably be, it's up in the air, right? It's a toss up, but we'll see what happens. We do win the speed race. No Stone Skin. He steals our He-Man strength and he protects it. Let's see if we can freeze. We get everybody. Looking good so far. I think we're gonna just go for the kill here. We do absolutely no damage here, so let's go for the kill here. And we do a little bit better. Let's go ahead and heal a little bit, even though we don't have to. We'll try to put the block buffs. We'll try to do some damage. Might weak hit. We do get it, and we do get the Reaper. So GG's Azrael 1912. We did get you, and so that was a good one. That was a good matchup. I like that one. We just happen to be faster, right? We just happen to be able to get the CC out with the AoE freeze on Noel, so that worked out well. And then the two brothers did their job, getting the big damage in. And yeah, so pretty sweet. I like it. It's still the morning for me, so forgive me. I already drank my coffee, which I love, but now I have to drink this protein shake, right? So forgive my protein shake. I'm on like a strict diet, trying to get back in shape. I'm getting old and fat, right? So so cheers to the protein. Alright, Plarium, taking forever. I could just hit cancel, right, and just get a matchup real quick, but I don't really like to do that. I feel like it's, I don't know. I just don't do it, right? It's kind of like I just don't scoop, right? Alright, so we got Realm Knight. I like the name. Got a high-end fight here. He's looking to finish up the season, so he's gonna be tough. We're gonna pick Fabian here first because I don't want to fight against him, like always. That's not always, but like it's starting to become my first pick. Cause I don't want to deal with him, right? He's just annoying. I don't have Armands in this account, so Fabian is like my Armands on this account. And then kind of Noel, kind of the same thing too. So with the CCs, the controls basically. So that's what we're looking to do here. Waiting for Mr. Realm Knight or Mrs. Realm Knight, who knows, but Realm Knight. We're looking for Realm Knight to make their picks, taking their sweet old time, which is fine. You know, might not know how to make the first pick right away. It's going with Armand's big Poppy Marius here, right? So that's gonna be really tough for us to deal with. So I'm thinking probably just go like this. Marius very strong, right? So hard to deal with Marius. I can't wait to get Marius. I think he's fantastic, right? He's debatably one of the best champions in the game, in the conversation for probably top champion in the game with some of the like OP mythicals, right? So the fact that he's a legendary is pretty sweet to be compared with some of the OP mythicals, right? Void, so only gets the 3% on weak hit chance, right? So there's no like affinity weak hit matchup for him, which is really great for like nukers, right? He's a big buffer, got extra turn mechanics. He's fantastic. Here's what we were worried about, Mr. Nice here. He's Mr. Nice, so this is like a meta one, I think, or in the midst of one. I think Chainbreaker at the higher levels, but he's probably in Stone Skin, like Pinpoint or something, right? So Lamasu, very good champion. So we're gonna do our damage picks here. Two brothers, my boys. So yeah, we're gonna ban the Nice. We're probably gonna lose this fight. Dude, Rhonda is insane. I love Rhonda. I wish I had her. I really hope they do what they did with Ninja and re-release her, because this account would love to have a Rhonda. So we're gonna ban Nice. Bans the Fabian. We're gonna pick Arbiter. I have a funny hunch we lose the speed race here between these two amigos, but we'll try our best here. It's gonna be tough. If Rhonda or Marius gets a turn, we're probably cooked. I mean, the damage output from these two champions, especially in the 6-star, right, is just incredible. Rhonda block passive skills, good against my Taurus. Don't have him in Stone Skin. I need to like rebuild a little bit. I should have him in like one turn Stone Skin with the Savage Stone Skin, but I don't. Same with my He-Man. I just haven't really invested too much yet into the Stone Skin like this guy has, who's smart. But yeah, we do lose to the Lamasu. He's probably going to give the Armands a turn, or he'll just give one of his nukers a turn. I figured the Armands. He's going to CC us, and then he'll go for the kill here. So we're basically cooked, kind of like I figured here. But, you know, that happens. You just got to roll with it and just admire the spice, right? So that's the way it goes and how the cookie crumbles. So GG's Realm Knight. That was awesome. You got us. So not a great matchup that time. We lost the speed race and we got cooked by the Armands and the DPS. So very strong. Yeah, so pretty cool. I actually enjoy that. It's an oddity, but like I'm a weird one, so I like to admire accounts that are really good, right? So it's you know, you can't be the best, right? Especially in a game that's 6 years old when you didn't start from the beginning. So I mean, I'm only level 82, right? So I mean, we're doing pretty good. I'm excited about it. I'm proud of this account. I think it's very strong. You know, we did make it into the top 100 in the first 2 weeks, 2 different times. So really proud about that. I was easily the lowest power. Go ahead and check those videos out if you haven't. But we really were cooking a little bit there, so for a little while. But then I just like realized just the amount of gems you have to spend to do the amount of fights, right, to just stay in the top 100. It's absurd, right? But we decided not to do that. But I am very proud of this account. It's very good. So big UDK with the Arbiter. So this is going to be hard. We're going to have to just probably deal with this massive UDK. I'm probably not even going to be able to kill it. I'm gonna ban the Arbiter most likely. Oh, this guy's the same level as me. How cool is that? Okay, so these guys, very strong nukers with the block revive, go through stone skin. Joke's on him, I don't got any stone skin, but I mean, Alil got a buff, right? He's insanely good now. He was good before with Necrit. He's still really good with Necrit, but I mean, if he drops some Necrit here, we're kind of in trouble, right? I mean, we're already in trouble, but we're in even more trouble, right? So we're gonna go with our damage picks here, our main damage picks. Please don't pick Necrit. Okay, picks Uka. So, I mean, this is gonna be a nightmare to deal with, right? I'm almost like wondering if I just take the risk and try to just be faster, and just get rid of the UDK. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because that UDK is looking crazy. So we're gonna try and just beat him in the speed. I probably don't, right? My account's not that fast in general, but hopefully we can have some luck here. We do win the speed race. I'm actually astounded. Barely. We're probably like 1 speed faster, right? So GG's to that. So 2 stone skin here. We do get these guys frozen. We're gonna just try and kill, I think, the Inithwi and try to just get the Terminator boost. I think what I'm going to try to do now is buff extend, kill these 2, kind of make him revive, right? We're not going to do anything here. So he's going to have to revive now. He's going to get the block damage for a turn. I'm going to put the block buffs on him. Actually got lucky there. We're just going to A1 here and hope we can manage to... Who's next? Let's go ahead and sleep on the Arbs. Let's go ahead and try to kill Uko. And let's go ahead and... do this to him. He's gonna give us a big hit here. It's gonna hurt. We might even lose right now, depending on how the gear is on this champion. Okay, so we do get a big clap there. Let's go ahead and kill the other 2. And we're going to try to live through Inithwi. Okay, we live through Inithwi and we get the scoop. So GG's. Axe. Pink. We did win, so that was cool. That was close. We happened to have it seemed like just slightly better gear maybe. But that was really cool. We're actually creeping up on our seasonal chest here, which is exciting because I'd love to get some more accessories from the seasonal gear, right? The Stone Cleaver Rebirth. I'd love to get some Rebirth banners with like 6 speed on it. So 6-star Rebirth banners with 6 speed stat. So we can try to get like triple or quad if they happen to be legendary, which is really what I'm aiming for, right? So very small chance that that's the case, but any chance is better than no chance, right? So we're going with that positive energy, and that's what we're gonna do, and we're going for it, right? So we're gonna just keep going, right, on Tharamus. We're gonna try and get as many I'll probably go up to like the 20. So we got an OBV here, Chaos Killer. This is gonna be an insane fight. I don't think this is the main clan, right, for OBV, but this is definitely part of the cluster. This is a top clan in the world, so we're probably going to get clapped here by this guy. He's a beast. He's been playing for a long time. He's got the Whirling Frost King avatar from way back in the day, way before I started playing. So we're going to go with our buddies here. He goes Marius. I mean, the Marius is not the toughest Marius or best Marius I've ever seen, but these are still very strong. He's probably going to smoke us, right? I mean... the Crixie are probably super fast. The Armon's probably insanely fast too. So it's going to be a toss-up. I don't think we win the speed race, which means I don't think we're going to win this fight. It's definitely, I mean, these are insane, right? So, I mean, Gizmac gets like 4 turns in a row. He's got the 5-star. I don't have Stone Skin, but it still does tons of damage, right? Who do I ban? It's probably going to be the Armons, right? I mean, 6-star Armons, that's like a nightmare to deal with. I mean, I just don't see us winning this fight. but you gotta admire like some of the level of champions here, right? It's just super high level champions, super high tier champions, right? And it's pretty cool to see. So we managed to win a speed race, probably because they're all in stone skin, right? So not really in all speed gear, but we're not going to be able to kill or damage. We can try to strip and lock out, but it's not really going to make a difference here, right? I think what we need to do here is just try to kill those two on the side, which we do, and then we're gonna get locked out here, and we're just gonna go after Prixia and Turn Meter Boost. We're gonna just continue to do that. We're probably just gonna die to the Marius right here, the A1, right? He's got, so we're enfeebled. The we're gonna try to put the passive, right? Yeah, so we just get smoked here, right? And we were strong against Prixia, and we weak it, so she's gonna reset the abilities, cleanse, and put some buffs up. So we definitely get smacked by the Marius here. We put up a decent fight. I put up a decent fight, right? I did end up killing the two other damage dealers, but the stone skin really just gave them such an advantage that I just couldn't do anything about it, right? And I mean, even if I kill him here, which I didn't because of the enfeeble, right? We would have just got one hit anyways by the Crixia, and we get stunned here. So GG's Chaos Killer. That was an awesome fight. Marius, super insane. I can't wait to get Marius. I'm creeping up on the last section of Marius. I started late, like I started like a year late on the Marius missions. I really shouldn't have neglected them when they first came out, but I did. You know, you live and you learn. And he's, I mean, I don't see him losing any of his like value in the game, especially since they're just going to keep pumping out mythic champions, right? He's like the mythic counter, so he's just going to get better. So we got a big Machina here, very high-end account, probably going to smack us, but that's okay. So Armands, we're going to go with our buddies here, our favorite champions, and that's just the way we're doing it. We're going to have some more protein shake as well. Arnorn's insane. Arnorn's super good. I mean, I really don't have a way to deal with Arnorn, so we're gonna probably have to ban Arnorn. He's gonna get his speed champions, which is a boomer. So I'm thinking Arbiter here with, I think we just get to pick our main team for the most part in this one. Unless he picks Taurus, in which case I will pick Alice or Quintus. Probably Alice. I think she's a little bit faster, but I think Quintus, maybe because he's Void nukers, you know, they're pretty good, so AKA. But this, yeah, Arnorn's insane. 5-star Arnorn at that, so GG's to this guy. I mean, he's super cool, right? His passive is insane. You kind of need like a block passive champion for him, like ooh, he's got Empress. He just got Empress, it looks like, recently. So GG's to these two, right? Those are super sweet. So we're gonna get to pick Taurus here. I think we're just gonna have to ban Arnorn and just pray that we win the speed race here and that there's not a lot of stone skin, but probably unlikely due to the level of account this is. Probably got stone skin pretty much everywhere, except for maybe on Armand's, who's probably just built for speed, in which case we just lose the speed race and lose. So we win the speed race, but not by much, and we do have a lot of this is important though to prevent the bombs here. I'm just gonna go for damage and try to kill these two. We don't get the Armands, but I'm gonna just try to kill everybody. I mean, we didn't get the Shazar both times, which is kind of crazy. Did we weak hit both times on the Shazar? Did we get 3%ed on both of these guys? Or no, he had stone skin when he did the clap, right? So we'll see if we can manage to live through the Embers here. I don't think we will. We might have a chance here. Maybe. We'll try to kill him. We do get him, barely. I am going to boost here. He's asleep. And I think we're just going to try and kill him right here. So we happen to win that fight, which is kind of insane. I didn't think we were going to win this fight. But Big Machina GG's. That was pretty cool. Getting a little bit closer now. Yeah, I'm impressed about that one. I didn't think we were going to win that one. Very high in the count. So, I don't know. We happened to manage a speed race on that one. Maybe he didn't pick his best champions or something. I don't know. Armand's, I mean, usually Armand's is like pretty close to like 400 or plus speed. So, I don't have any champions that are that close. My fastest champion is like 360, I think, Arbiter. And, I mean, we're like almost 40 speed away from 400 speed, right? So we're kind of a far amount of speed away. But it is partially because I have her in 4 pieces of Swift Parry, which is like an old school build, right? So she's not built for maximum speed. She's built for speed and survivability, which is not really great in this meta, but I do have like a fascination with that because I did watch, I think it was Big Papa Drock versus Pandamain like 6 or 7 months ago, and Panda beat Drock because his Arbiter was in Swift Parry. And I remember him like losing and being upset about it, and I remember Panda going into his chat and like saying GG's or whatever, and them both saying GG's. So shout out to both of them, by the way. And he's like, Panda said something about the Swift Parry, and ever since then I just have had Arbiter and Swift Parry, and I mean, it's an old school build, right? Nobody really does that anymore, especially nowadays with all the relics and extra speed you can get from like pinpoint stuff. This is way before that stuff, right? But yeah, so I mean, she's in decent like Swift Parry gear. She's got like pretty much all trip rolls on speed for the Swift Parry gear. So I'm still working on a secondary build for just like pure speed, but I don't have the rolls, you know, on the speed gear necessarily quite yet. I'm really looking for like quad rolls, which I think I might have like 1 piece on this account. But yeah, so we're looking for better speed gear. It's a process, right? So we're gonna ban the Arbiter, even though I think the Lady Mikage is probably the fastest champion on this team. This person's really just looking for the IP, right? I mean, it's a high-end account, so we might even lose to this Rotos. Rotos is like insane, right? Rotos can just take turn after turn after turn, just clap, 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 and you're just done, right? He's known for that. He's been nerfed and he's still a beast. Like, they both have. The day that I pull a Rotos on this account will be a day of rejoicing. We need to freeze her. We don't get it, so she's gonna cleanse it all anyways. But let's go ahead and see if we can just kill everybody but the Rotos. So we do. And so now we're just going to have to deal with Rotos here, which we might just lose to the Rotos getting kills. He'll go for my squishier champions first. Okay, he didn't go for the squishier champions first. What I am going to do here is boost, because we're going to just try to get him with double hits. We might even get the Reaper here. So we do get the Reaper. So GG's Gunner. We did get you. Let's see what we get. Anything good, hopefully. Little chaos dust. Oh, any chaos dust really helps, right? So the chaos dust is a great addition to the game, but it's very expensive because the RNG is really hit or miss, right? I have like an 11 attempt or a 12 attempt on one of my champions for the speed ascension on one of his boots. I think it's on Isaac's, and I think it's the Impulse Sulfurian's Impulse boots is at like 12. It's just costing like so much dust, and that account actually can do the 25 Sand Devil, but it's not really good, and it takes like 11 minutes for the duo, and it's because I use Wallmaster Thorion, but he's not in Affinity Breaker, and he doesn't He's not doing like tons of damage like I want him to, and my ninja on that account is also not an affinity breaker, and also doesn't have the accuracy to like land the HP burns on that account, so kind of a bummer. But we do get it. It's not like 100% of the time, but it also takes like 10 minutes, and so it can take like, even if I farmed like all day, I might only get like 10 chaos dust, and it's just a nightmare on that account. We're working on that. It's a process for that account. So we're gonna pick our two buddies here. He goes with the 5 IP Arbiter, Dezoito. I'm terrible with names, right? Nishak, Armand's very strong. I did recently just get the 3-star ascension for Mr. He-Man, so I'm excited about that. Ooh, there's his other speed. So these are very powerful nukers, very fast champions, debuffer. We're kind of in the same boat. So this is going to be a toss-up for who goes first. This is going to be very fast champion. So we might actually lose the speed race here, especially that he banned my Sippy. So now we're not very fast in general. So I feel we probably lose the speed race here, in which case we probably lose this fight. So that's my assumption here. That's my prediction, right? So we do lose the speed race here to the Lysandra like I expected. Maybe we can cut, though. We don't. We just get clapped here. He's going to polymorph my Fabian, in which case I'm cooked. He doesn't do that, but he does steal all the turn meter from Fabian, so we just die to the Shack, right? And if we somehow manage to live through the Shack, we're definitely not living through the Thor. So GG's Dezoito, you got us. You got us. So yeah, we're not going to live through those bombs. Definitely not living through the bombs. Nishak, what a beast. Yeah, so he's just speeding us out. My car's not that fast, only like maybe like 245 speed, 240 speed or something like that. So GG's, we got smoked there. That Lysandra was, I mean, we barely won. We barely lost that, but if he didn't ban my Siffy, I would have smoked him, I think. But he's smart, so level 100, been around for a while. He knows Siffy is super fast champion. My Noelle is not that fast. I need to make her faster. She's probably the next champion I'm going to increase the speed on. Other than Fabian. Fabian and Noelle, I need to increase the speed on big time. I need to increase the speed on all my speed champions. This is going to be a very hard fight. This is going to be an extremely hard fight. This is a very tough clan. This is a very high-end account. So we're probably likely to lose the speed race here. There's a huge chance we just lose the fight here after the speed race. So that's what I'm expecting here. All the fights are high-end, right? So, I mean, look at these guys, right? These are sweet champions. So we're just going to go like this. Yumeko, very hard to deal with. This is a very cool champion. I would love to pull Yumeko. I don't have Trunda, so I mean, it's not like crazy, but I would love to pull. So these are very strong champions. Very hard to deal with. I don't really foresee us. He's a sheep lover, obviously. Ooh. Wow. I mean, we're definitely getting clapped in this one, right? So, I mean, we're going to ban Lazarius here, but, I mean, the Armand's is going to be insane. The Nell's going to be, I mean, all these are insane champions. They're all, like, I mean, maybe at the very top end, like, 1% of the player base, like, Nell maybe falls off a smidge. But, I mean, where I'm at, she's top tier, right? She's going to clap. She's going to cook us. I mean, she's going to cook us right here. I already know it. We're going to get destroyed by Armands in the control game, and then we're just going to get super smacked by probably the Odin and the Nell, but I think the Nell's going to do the most damage here on this team. She'll probably just do what she does, take the extra turn, transform, and then... or she doesn't take the extra turn, but when she does go to deal damage, she'll transform and just probably one-shot the rest of the team here. Yes, I've had it happen. Had it happen. I mean, this is sweet. This is sweet comp, right? So GG's KSR, whatever this is. Let me know down in the comments below what that is. I think it's Chinese, maybe? So we're just losing before she even gets to do damage to us because we're just slow as AF to this guy, right? What a beast. Oh, yeah, that's just, we're cooked. Can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that. GG's, man. That was dope. Alright. We're going to spend the gems. We're going to keep going here. I'm going to try to get a good matchup. I think we're at our bot fight now. Probably at our bot fight, right? We lost a couple times in a row, so... Probably at our bot fight. Nope, not our bot fight. OC Conquest. This is a very high-end fight. OC clan, shout out to them as well. That's not the main clan, but this is part of the cluster, so another top clan in the world. So this is gonna be a very hard fight. He's got the Caroline, the ringer. Avatar, he's pretty cool. Oh wow, look at that. I mean, come on with the sheep though. Takes our Taurus from us. Gonna be tough to do without Taurus. He's probably got Marishka. I don't have Marishka to ban the Marishka here from him. So if he's got the Tarishka, we're in trouble. I'll have to ban Marishka, or else we're just gonna be getting passived out the wazoo by Mr. Taurus. Look at that mustache, bro. Look at the, he does have it, and it's +1, and it's in a sheep too, man. The sheep lover. I'm surprised he doesn't have the sheep avatar. But yeah, so 6-star base. That's super spicy, right? So we're probably gonna get cooked here. I guess I'll just try to play Alice for damage. Gonna be weak affinity to our base. Maybe I ban the Taurus. We'll see what damage, secondary damage he puts in. It's gonna be rough. We're definitely losing this fight. I got like a fat hunch, like a super fat hunch that we're just losing this fight, right? So, this is a +4, +3. She's at 6-star. Yeah, that's spicy. It's really spicy. What do we do here? Probably nothing, right? Can't do nothing against this. I put Quintus, he'll start laughing. I love Quintus, don't get me wrong. Check out my Quintus showcase. I think it's fantastic, actually. He's gonna ban Scipia, there's no doubt about it. But I'm gonna ban the Taurus. He didn't ban the Scipia. We're gonna lose anyways. I mean, these are just the super fast. This is like boost, 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 death. Right? Bomb death. That's like the worst way to go, too, bombs. Boost, boost, boost. Or she might just give him the turn now. Boost, boost, death. Yeah. That's what I thought, right? I mean, you get to this level, you kind of just know what's going to happen based off the comps you're playing against. Especially when you're like low level like me, low power like me, you just know when you're up against a monster, right? I would love to get this chest. Can I still get? Yeah, I can still get. So I'd love to get 3 more wins. Then we'll end the video. Unless I have like a couple more fights to go, but then we'll end the video. I run out of fights. Get 3 more wins, run out of fights. So this is definitely our bot fight now. We've lost the last 3. Here we go. Dabiri. Definitely our bot fight. Definitely our bot fight. So that's it's a bummer, but it happens, right? So we're just gonna pick Arbiter here. It's like when you're up against the bots, like you got the first pick is gonna get banned. So it's like, who do you pick? I just pick Arbiter every time, I guess. It doesn't matter. I have lost twice to the bots. I probably mentioned that. It's Toshiro and Blake had very strong champions, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just pick Keyman as our speed lead. I keep forgetting to change this to IP. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, is just change that to IP. That's just the way it bees. Sorry for the yawns. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but it is okay. We just rolling with the punches, right? So some more spice, and the brothers come out. I mean, hopefully we can win this fight, right? Probably just ban one of these two, and yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just ban. I mean, this is their booster. I'll just ban Duchess, and we'll just pick Mr. He-Manski. The He-Manski. Definitely a bot. You can tell by his picks and speed, and his lead is not speed. So this is the way it goes. I was a non-believer in the bot fights for a minute because I had gotten beat by a bot, and I was like, no way, there's no way these are bots. Like, I just got beat, right? And but they are in fact bots after the third loss, so joke's on me once again. I love Live Arena though. I think it's fantastic, right? Let me know down in the comments below if you're a Live Arena fan. For a long time I was not a Live Arena person, but recently I have become a Live Arena person. It has grown onto me a lot, considerably, and I have a lot of fun doing it. I think it's great. And I think it's a great addition to the seasons, right? The seasons are a great addition. I can't wait for Faction Wars 2.0. Let me know down in the comments below if you're waiting for Faction Wars 2.0. I'm waiting for the 9 pieces of Feral Lydia so I can... So we already got beat against this guy. Shout out to this guy again. He's going to clap us. And I will be doing a champion showcase on Lydia when I get that from Siege. So I don't have any accessories for her, so I might have to make 2 videos. Maybe I'll just build her in speed, and then just like speed gear and accuracy gear, like as much feral as I can, and then maybe like some perception and just pinpoint, right? Or yeah, pinpoint more than likely. And yeah, so we'll just build her for speed, and then when I get the 9 pieces of feral, I'll do a rebuild for her, make a preset, have her in like maybe 2 builds. But the 9 pieces of feral I think is probably the most meta build for her, so we'll get that brewing up here shortly. And yeah, so we're gonna get smoked here again. We're not even gonna get to take a turn against this guy. This guy, we've already been beat by him, so pretty recently too, actually. I think it was just like 2 fights ago. So if you made it this far, you already saw that fight. You already know what's gonna happen. I think this time I'm gonna ban our base. He bans the Sippy. Last time I think he banned Fabian or Arbiter. Maybe I didn't get to pick Arbiter. I think this is the exact same team he beat me with before. We're still gonna get smoked no matter what, but that's just the way cookie crumbles. But since he bans the Sippy, it ensures that the Nishak gets off the bombs, and so. But I mean, the Fist of Taurus is just gonna smoke us. I banned Taurus last time. GG's Suki. Hopefully we don't fight that person again. I'd love to get 2 more wins. Probably not gonna happen immediately, but let's just do it. We'll do the cheese. We'll cancel and get our fight real fast while we drink some protein. I don't know if they'll ever fix this. Taking longer than usual to give us our fight though, so maybe it's tripping out or something. Nope, there it goes. Nordfest. I mean, this is super high into count as well. Did we just lose to this guy? He's got the King Whirlin, for we just fought Whirlin, the Frost King guy, didn't we? I don't think we fought this guy specifically though, but probably gonna lose. Not a great matchup, right? We'd probably force a matchup that's probably too powerful for us when you do that. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you know. Yowzers. Yeah, super spice, super spice. This guy's a beast. Definitely stone skin on this guy. I mean, Carnage. Arnold. That's insane, right? So we're gonna have to ban Mr. Arnold, and I don't have a way to counter him. I don't have any block passive skill champions. I don't have Ramontu. I don't have Carnage. Don't have Rhonda. That's all I meant to say. Rhonda. Bans our speed lead. Gets his speed lead, so we're losing the speed race here. 100% for sure. Carnage got like one of the best speed auras for arena in the game. What? I'm so shocked right now. But they're all, I mean, Valcardiac part, that's pretty sweet, right? We're gonna have to try and go for, nope, we don't get to do it, so we're just cooked here. Yeah. We won with the Siffy, but we don't win after the Siffy. We were just maybe like one speed faster. And we'll probably just kill ourselves on the Valcardiac part here, very close. I mean, we can't really do anything here. I guess we sleep the Marishka, which we don't get. And yeah, I mean, once these two go for damage, we're just done. They just put out such an immense amount of damage. So that's what I'm expecting. Transform and splat. Or he just stays in the first form, I guess. But now we're getting slapped. There we go. I mean, not as much damage as I thought was going to happen, but still a ton of damage. So we'll just do this. And then say goodnight to the Siffy. There's no way to come back from this. So we're locked. We can't really do anything. We have no abilities. Just A1s. Thanks to the Warlord, the monster. We're just super cooked, right? Super cooked. Need to change my baby into IP. I keep forgetting. I don't think it'd make a massive difference, though, to be honest. Against the accounts we lose, they're just way more powerful than us. Yeah. But it's okay, you know. One day we'll be able to compete a little better. Every day we compete a little better, right? So, I mean, we're just fighting accounts that are way older and way more powerful than us. We pushed so far that we really shouldn't be this far, but we are. It's okay, though. I enjoy it so much. It's so fun. Really, we just need to get as many wins as we can so we can get our area bonuses up. That's really what we're working towards. And that way we just have a little bit better chance in Curse City. That way we have better chance in Hydra. I do have Hydra ignore damage, crit damage, and speed basically maxed out. I have enough to max them at 10, both of those. But I think my crit damage is at 9, my speed and ignore defense are at... Or no, other way around. My ignore defense is 9, my speed and crit damage are at 8. But I have plenty of medals to just go to 10 for those 3. So this is going to be a tough fight as well. Yeah, high-end fight, as usual. Hopefully he doesn't pick the Taurus. I can pick my Taurus. Oh, there he goes. Taurus. Picking Taurus on us. So we're going to pick Quintus for this one, though. And we're going to ban the Arbs. Bans are Fabian. Interesting. He's probably got Stone Skin. But I picked Quintus because of the block damage. To try and remove block damage from this guy here. He's gonna cleanse, but let's go ahead and do this anyways. And then let's go ahead and try to deal as much damage as we can, so maybe he's forced to res. We don't. So let's go ahead and do this. That way he's forced to res. We're gonna sleep the shack. He's gonna cleanse. Yep. He's probably just gonna A1 here. And let's go ahead and maybe try to kill Taurus. It's gonna be hard. We can't sleep him. He's looking like 50%, so we can't do a heal. We'll just do it there. We probably take a fist here and probably die. Right. Okay, Quintus dies. No big deal. We'll heal, increase speed. Res, probably. Yep. Heal. We have to do this. And now we take bombs. Probably lose to the bombs, right? And then he'll A2. Get the bombs off. We lose to the bombs. So GG's got off. we tried, so no bueno there. Still need 2 wins. We'll get them eventually, right? Hopefully we can get some good stuff out of that. Hopefully some good speed, impulse pieces. That's what we're really looking for from that. Other than like the primal ports, right? So this is another bot. But we're pretty much only winning bot fights. We're just getting bad matchups, right? Just getting bad matchups off the rip. So we'll start with Noel. We're not going to pick Fabian in this one. We're just going to go Arbiter, Siffy, He-Man, and Taurus, and just try to go speed and win. Since it's a bot, he'll just ban Noel. And then he'll just pick whatever his best champions are. Trunda, Ninja. That's what's going on there. Nandola. 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 Ooh, Volcanos. Just put out my Lamasu champion showcase, right? So go ahead, check that out. Volcanos making a spicy appearance in that showcase. I do have Volcanos on the account that I did my Lamasu showcase on. So we do a quad demon roll team, or demon spawn team, and it was pretty fun. Actually, I had a really good time doing it. It's not it's just a mid-game account, but it's pretty good for a mid-game account. And yeah, Volcanos is pretty cool. We're actually gonna ban the Volcanos here, just because he's kind of a wild card. Like, he can just kill you without doing anything, which is pretty interesting. He's just a really cool champion. I think he's probably my favorite, like, aesthetically looking champion, or in the top for that. Right, he's so cool looking. He's just he's a beast too, right? Especially with the quad, like, team. We're just gonna try and win right here. We do GG's Mr. Bot. So let's see if we can get a back-to-back good matchup here and get a double win. It's not gonna matter because I just got some more fights, but we're gonna do the rest of those fights and then we're gonna end the video. And then we're gonna hop on Isaac's and do that live arena video. We're trying to progress Isaac's as much as we can right now with the season as well. See if we can maybe get 2 accounts to the mythic. I don't think we'll get Isaac's to the mythic relic mass, but maybe we just get as far as we can, right? That account is a little bit lesser than Tharamus and definitely not as fast. It'll be way harder for that account to get up into the season, but maybe not one day. I think one day we'll have all of my accounts, all 9 of them, in the seasonal stuff. So I won't have time, obviously, to play all 9 of them to the mythic relics, but we'll pick and choose some, you know, based on what happens. You're really right. So if I end up getting like a bunch of mythic relics on Tharamus, we're not gonna push as hard. When I have like accounts that need mythic relics, we'll try to just do them on those accounts. But Tharamus is my favorite account. It is my clan leader account, and I love this account. This account has had amazing luck in RNG, and I mean, this is a great account. I push hard in this account. It's super fun to play. So we got some interesting champions here. We get to pick our main team other than Arbiter here, but I mean, Noel, pretty solid. Anyways, I mean, he's probably going to ban one of these three. I'm probably going to ban the Arbiter. Guys could be an issue with the bombs, so he might end up banning Siffy, or, I mean, he's probably in Stone Skin, so he's probably going to ban one of these two. Might ban one of these two. They're all bannable champions. I'm going to ban his speed, though. Bans the Fabian. We get to have our speed. We're going to do our best to, pardon me, I'm burping a little bit here. Yeah, so that's not in Stone Skin like I thought it was going to be, so we'll probably freeze everybody but the Thrala. And let's just try to go for damage here. It looks like we get what we were trying to do. So GG's destined. I don't think you're going to beat us with your Grazur by himself. But let's see if we can manage to do what we were hoping to do. Looks like Grazur pretty slow here. So it might take a couple turns before he gets to go. We'll have to deal with Sun Kong every time he comes back. Alright, looks like we ended up getting the GGs there. So here we go. We have 3 fights left to do. We'll collect the chest. Hopefully it's something good. We do get some. We get a primal shard. We do get some pieces here. So let's start here. No speed. Bummer. Not really what you're looking for. We get a low end speed. Let's go ahead and bring that to 12. See if we can get triple speed here. We get no speed. Bummer. So we do get HP, speed, and crit damage. This is actually a pretty solid piece for a 5-star piece. We'll bring it to 12, see what we get. Right where we kind of want to be, I think. A little bit spread out, no peaks in the rolls, but I mean, these are the stats you're looking for. The defense is still solid because it's a shield, right? So these are great stats for this. I mean, it is 5 stars, so it's not like really top tier, but like, I mean, for what it is, it's pretty good, right? So not bad. I don't have a lot of seal gear that have good stats, so this is actually solid. No speed, bummer. And I mean, not great either, but this is pretty cool. So we're looking to go for the next primal times 2 mythics, so we'll do a primal shard pull for that when that occurs. So the longer that doesn't happen, the more we accumulate free to play. So we're hoping that it doesn't come for another while, another bit of time, so we can really stack up, right? And maybe have a better chance to get another mythical on this account, which would be really cool, especially if it's one of the better ones. So that would be awesome. Where I guess my my top one would probably be like nice, but I would be really happy with pretty much any of them except for like Lady Mikage, because I already have her, and probably the new like ice dwarf one. He's probably gonna get a buff because I think the community thinks he's probably pretty underwhelming. I'd be pretty cool with pretty much any of them. I think the community thinks that the chicken is probably not so good, but he'll probably get a buff too. I think they're buffing most of the mythicals that have been underwhelming have gotten the McBuffins, right? So we're looking for that, but I think my top ones would be like nice, Galathir, Sigfrind, Lazarius, you know, who am I missing? Commodus, you know, champions like that are probably our main like go-to looking fors. But you know, I'd be happy with any mythics really. This account only has pulled Andorok and earned Mikage, and I pulled Andorok like a week after they nerfed him, the only mythical to ever be nerfed, right? So pretty bummer-esque on that. And it really wasn't that he was nerfed, it was just that Enfeeble got nerfed, because when he came out, he was the only champion to have Enfeeble. And his enfeeble was able to get put on bosses at the time, and that was OP. So he was actually one of the best best mythicals in the game for a very short period of time before they nerfed that, and then now he was considered very bad, but I think he's pretty good, considered pretty good in the community for 9 pieces of protection in his first form for like Chimera, Hydra, and stuff like that. So I'm happy to have him. He's in one of my main Hydra teams, and I mean, I love him. He's in my main Chimera team. He's really helped. He's in my clan boss team. I have a Wixwell team. He's perfect for it because he's a buff extender. Lots of buffs too. So he's great in my opinion for this account, which is a mid-game account, maybe an end of the mid-game, early end-game account. I think he's fantastic, right? So I would love to see him buffed though. So yeah, I don't have him in 9 pieces of protection, but it's a work in progress, right? So I think what we're gonna do is ban Xena, because he's probably not gonna ban my Siphi, and once Siphi does her A2, Xena gets 100% turn meter and the super clap, right? So bans Fabian, I'm okay with it. We still have our main team here for speed and damage, so I think we have a pretty solid chance of winning this, which is, unless we lose the speed race, in which case we're pretty toast, right? I actually wish I went for Xena. I did get the He-Man, which was the one after Xena, but I kind of wish I did get Xena. She got a lot of flack in the community for being the price she was, but I think she's very good, and she's definitely a counter to my Siphi, which I hate, because Siphi's like one of my best champions, right? She's in the debate for my best champion. So let's go ahead and buff extend. We managed to take the stone skin off as well through the damage. So Taurus and He-Man's A3 scale massively through damage, or through buffs. Right, so their A3 scale based off of buffs, and Siphi kind of enables that in a massive way. She puts out 3 buffs. She is in 9 pieces of protection. She's also in my main Hydra team. If you haven't checked out my Hydra fight, my Hydra guide, go ahead and check that out. If you made it this far to even hear that, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. So, oh, that was interesting. That doesn't usually happen. This is the weak affinity, right? So let's go ahead and try to give Elva the smack. We do. Hopefully we don't just die here to the Rotos. We're looking a bit weak, so he could just go hard, take a bunch of turns, and clap us. So if she dies, we're in trouble. We managed to live, but I think he gets an extra turn. He doesn't, so now we'll just try to kill him, and then we'll try to get the res, super boost, heal. Yeah. We'll try to get through this Rotos, and we do. So GG's. Was this a bot? I don't think so, but we do break into the 17 again. We're getting a lot closer now. We're gonna definitely hit this before the end of the 2 weeks that are left, basically. So only 39 minutes left. We probably won't be able to do Isaac's fights, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you're a solo leveling person, I do make content for solo leveling, so we'll probably get on solo leveling. A lot of new content is going to be coming out, so I'll make a video on some of the new codes that have come out, and yeah, so pretty excited about that as well. It does usually take about a minute to find our fights here. So Vivig, Happy Room. This is gonna be a high-end fight. Not gonna be easy by any means. I am looking forward to a lot of the new updates coming as well. I think that they're going to be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. They've been doing a pretty good job for the most part. I mean, I'm happy. I love this game. I think there's a lot of pain points in the community with this game, but for the most part, I agree with them. But I do love this game, right? This is a fantastic game. I hope one day they decide to, you know, listen to the community a little bit more. But I think compared to like the past, they have been like slightly been listening to the community a smidge more. So I think it's been great, right? I think there's always going to be pain points in the community for the game because people are so passionate about this game. I totally understand that. I am too passionate about the game, and I think they'll always want and hope that the game will do better and be better, right? So I think that's a good thing. Like, that just only means that people love the game and that people want the game to be as good as it can be. And I think that's fantastic, right? So let me know down in the comments below if you agree with that. And if you have any pain points in the community, go ahead and let me know. You know, I would love to hear it. So goes Python. I love Python. It's one of my favorite characters in the game. I got him right here somewhere. Here he is. He's a badass, right? He's so cool. Python, Pythion, you know, he's the man. He was like one of my first 5 legendaries on this account, and he hard carried this account like crazy, right? He's just like one of the best all-around support champions, like full cleanse, full AoE revive with buff, and just heal, AoE block buffs. He's just a man. His passive is great for like damage mitigation. He is tanky himself. He's a great affinity. He's just a nightmare to deal with. He's built like really strong. He's a beast, like, for sure. We're just gonna try and go for damage. A weak affinity to him with the He-Man and the Stone Skin, so we'll probably just wait. He's gonna res, and we'll just get him right here with the secondary blast, right? And we'll just wait till he loses his Stone Skin, and then just clap him with the A2, Taurus's A2, and we'll just give him some block buffs. He resisted, high resist, so we'll just turn meter boost. And we'll sleep. It's not going to matter. Hopefully we just kill him here. Lives through strengthen. We do manage it that time, though. He cleanses, heals, no big deal. Kill Sun Wukong. Squishy little Sun Wukong. He's got the block buffs up. I don't think we'll kill him here. Maybe the Reaper? No, no Reaper. We'll just have to keep waiting. So we'll just sleep. And we'll just go for the A1 here. There we go. And yeah, we'll freeze. Mr. Sun Wukong. I gotta rebuild my Sun Wukong. He's such a menace, right? He's just that little menace that... He's just like that nagging champion that never goes away, right? You gotta Folium or block reviving to get it, right? So we're really close, but we have 1 fight left, so we won't quite get it. But next time we will. Next time we will. And yeah, so this will be the last fight for the video, and I'm just stoked about it, right? I think I will go ahead and upgrade. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe this weekend I'll upgrade my last few damage and speed area bonuses for Hydra to 10. We have the 9 ignore defense, the 8 speed, and the 8 crit damage. So we'll bring them to 10s. I just like having like a high number of the medallions, right? Like 17,000. They go quick. It's not a lot, really. I promise you, it's not a lot. I could run through that in like 30 seconds. But we get Gekka 1879. It's another high-end account. Hopefully we can get the win, just be a smidge closer to those accessories that we want so bad. I think if we get Stone Cleaver gear, we're really looking for Amulets, 6-star amulets with the main stat crit damage. I think that's what we would be most excited for in any faction, because every faction has nukers. But got the big neck right there. Probably gonna protect the Rhonda. Probably Sunclone, right? But maybe we can lock him out with Fabian if we happen to win the speed race. I mean, we might win the speed race. I didn't see a second speed champion there, did I? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh yeah, Elba. We win the speed race. We're gonna boost. We're gonna try and lock him out. Weak affinity to the Elba though. We get weak hits. We get weak hits on these two. So let's go ahead and try to just go here. We don't get it. Let's just go for damage. We might get nuked into oblivion from the Rhonda. Looking like a pretty strong Rhonda here. Is that in Relentless Stone Skins? That's pretty cool, actually. So we'll get a little heal going here. And we get a fear. We're probably gonna get a lot of damage or some death going on here. Not as much as I thought was gonna happen. Still decent amount. We'll petrify here. And I think what we'll do is go for the kill on Rhonda, which kills both of them. He's the only one left. Reapply the fear, get the scoop. GG's Gekka 1879, so really close, 1 point away, but we're out of fights, so I'll have to wait till next time. So stay tuned, and if you guys stayed this long, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the support, and if you like this kind of content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below, and have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.